welcome back to another episode of Resining of the Living Dead as we continue to celebrate Christmas in July. Today we are going to try a larger size bowl. If we can get the little speck of something out of there. I'll check, that might be on the other side. Yep. Alright, so what we're going to do is we have mixed up about 15 ounces of 2-part KDHD resin that was purchased off Amazon. There will be a link in the description. So we've divided it up into 3. And on one of my recent trips to the beach, I went to a pretty much older thrift store and found some of these aluminum glitters. So we've got a red, a green, and a gold, and a rolling mixing attachment. So what we're going to do is we are going to put red, green, and gold along with some glue, and we're going to let that sit for about 15 to 20 minutes so that it can start to harden up so that the glitter won't all sink. Then what we're going to do is we're going to pour it about maybe 2/3 of the way up and then transfer it into the pressure pot in order to finish the pour. The reason is because this will not fit on my little pressure pot stand, so I have a piece of wood at the very bottom that's leveled out, and so it has to be set in there. My fear is if I fill it up too much and try to pick it up, you'll see it may try to press in a little bit, it may overflow a little bit, and I want to try to avoid that as much as possible. So what we're going to do is once we get that mixed, we're going to pour it up to about the, to the base of the insert part, and then we'll move it over, finish it off, and then come back for the demold. So let me go ahead and mix these up, and I will be right back. All right, we are back, and the first thing we're going to do is give our mold a little bit of a isopropyl alcohol spray. And just kind of shake it out, and as you can see, this is starting to thicken up with our glitter, and as we pour it, we'll give each one a little bit of a stir. So we're going to start with the red. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go red, gold, green, gold, red, gold, green, gold, and so on. So let's go ahead and start pouring, and we're just going to do a I'm going to try to do like a triangular or diamond shape. Then we'll go to the green. It's going to come out and look more like a Mardi Gras color than Christmas, but we'll see what we get. I think these glitters, especially the red ones, are more pinkish, so I have to look and see. There was a couple of bags that we bought, and we'll see if the others are more red for the next Christmas in July item that we're going to do. Ooh, I don't want to pour it out the side of the thing onto my leg. I love how it kind of moves out. may not have enough gold. Definitely going to need to make some more gold if we're going to continue, or it's going to have to be a little less gold here in the middle and move on to more red and greens. And then back to green. I think we're going to have to hold off on the gold for a little bit. Maybe we'll do the last of the gold. Back to green. Yeah, I think we're going to need to make some more resin anyway. $15 ounces does not appear to have been enough. I think we're going to about need another 8 or 10 at least. Well, let's finish this off and we'll make some more. Alright, well, while that is settling, we are going to step away for a moment and make some more resin, because this was clearly, oops, not quite enough. I'm just going to scrape this off the stick because we need every drop that we have here. And I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have any gold in here anymore. Maybe just a slight scrape. Alright, so what we're going to do is pause, stop the video for a moment, and go ahead and mix up one more batch of resin. I think we're going to probably do another, maybe we'll do 10 ounces and then split it to red and green and see what we get, because right now we're short. So I'm going to mix some more resin and we'll be right back. Alright, so we've mixed some more green and of the red, pinkish, but we're going to pour this up to the line and then we're going to move it over to our pressure pot and then finish it off. Hopefully this is enough. And we shall see in just a moment. Yep, I think we're going to be good now. Alright, so before we pour any more, we are going to move this over to the pressure pot, fill it up the rest of the way, and then we will be back for the demold. So I will see you in about 24 hours. See you then. And before I put the lid on the pressure pot, I just wanted to show you what I ended up doing was putting a little bit more of the the gold aluminum glitter on the top, because I know it's going to sink some, but we shall see how this goes. So it's going to get the lid on it and pressure turned on, and 24 hours from now we'll demold and see the results. See you then. Alright, we are back to demold. It's been in the pressure pot for about 24 hours or so. So let's see what we got. I see some air pockets, but maybe that's just the mold. Well, like I said, I think it's more Mardi Gras, but maybe have to look at my other to see, but it came out really nice. It's thick. You can see glitter throughout. It's very clear, but no bubbles. We'll file down. Maybe we'll just do a little pour of clear here, just to, it's a little itchy, scratchy and rough, but we'll pour a little bit of clear resin just to level it out. But overall, I think it came out pretty nice. No complaints. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please hit that like button. If you hit the subscribe button, you will be notified when videos are released. Try to do at least a couple a week. Shares are always appreciated. And coming up in, I believe this is episode 47, so on our 3 videos from now, we'll be doing some kind of giveaway. Not sure what it is yet, but we're coming up with some ideas. So again, thanks for watching. See you next time.